Hold on. Let me take a sip.
Yo-ho, sending Christmas cards. Hi.
The 12 Cups of Christmas Day 4.
Yes. So many shots of espresso. So much going on this holiday
the
season.
The season's getting a little long for me, I think.
I did get on my Peloton bike, but clearly my holiday workout has been imbibing just a little bit to get through this season. Well, this season has been sickness, and then it's been just a lot, way more stressors than normal. Susan, our happy medium, is here to make us happier during the holidays.
I'm so excited you're joining us. Thank you so much.
This is so much fun. I love this. And this is actually the first time that we've met in person.
Yeah.
So that's really cool.
I'm getting all kinds of information.
Yes, with downloads. Unfortunately, it just kind of and by the way, blah, 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 blah.
No, but I appreciate it. I'm like the person that's so open to it and wants to know and likes that I would say that genre of information. So I'm very open to it and I appreciate it. I have a question though before we get into our topic.
Okay.
Because we have her. Can you, and maybe you can tell me, maybe you don't want to tell me and whatever. So you can explain to me how this works a little bit. You have guides.
Yes.
And then they give you a lot of information and then where, can I ask the technical questions? Like, where did they get their information? Did they see patterns of the person's life you're talking to, or do they see into the future, so to speak, or is it a combination of things? Like, how does that?
Well, to keep it simple.
Yeah.
So past, present, and future are all happening at the same time.
Okay.
And so when
This is very on theme with
Scrooge. We're going with
But
it.
go
Yeah,
ahead.
that's usually
Right?
my life.
It is so Scrooge.
Yeah, it's awful. But so yeah, past, present, and future is happening all at the same time. And so when I kind of look at you, it's kind of like a snow globe of information.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And it's all swirling around you. And whatever just kind of sticks on the window is what I see first.
Okay.
That's a really good way to explain it.
Keeps it simple, but that's what and so it can be very distracting. And being ADD, we were kind of talking about that, is you get this onslaught of information that doesn't always come in straight, how to handle that and how to decide what to keep and what to throw away.
Yeah. Okay.
And so so they just tell me what I need to know because I really don't need to know everything that's happening over here.
Oh my God.
So
It's a deep dive, really.
I just think of Tom Cruise and like Vanilla Sky, like bring it up. No,
Yeah.
don't like that. Swipe next.
That actually, okay, that's like a perfect, easy way to understand it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And the more you practice, the easier it is to figure out the snow globe.
Okay.
So just keep practicing and work with others that will listen and trust you. You know, I had this dream last night, or blah, 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 blah. I just got this vision.
Yeah.
It seems crazy. Can I just throw it at you? And you're like, yeah, sure. You know, that's the way to do it.
With people that you trust that are willing to hear you.
People that just love you unconditionally and know you're crazy, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's true.
We love
It's all
that.
good.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for that explanation. I'm excited that you're here.
thanks.
Hopefully not the first
I love
time and last
talking
time.
about it. So it's
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes me feel
I
better.
just think
'cause I
it's
don't
so
know.
on theme to have you as like, and if you ever need a reading with Susan, we'll put in the episode where to find her and how to get one of those because she does tea leaf readings. She does like groups and parties and table tipping, and she's got a
so
lot
cool.
of things up her sleeve. But it's also good that we're talking about stressful Christmas traditions.
Yes.
And I saw 6 stressful Christmas traditions you can just stop doing now. And I thought this would be a really good spot for us to start, especially with a holiday episode. So decorating in November. I feel always hurried and rushed this time of year already. But when everyone's like, oh, tree's all up, everything's done already. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so far behind. I took out a bucket of Christmas stuff. That's as far as I've gotten.
It's way too soon for me. I need to enjoy every phase and be really solidified in every stage. So if I just go from Thanksgiving immediately into Christmas, my brain has like no transitionary period to compute that there's like fall and gathering period and the harvest period and the eating period. And then you go into like, okay, the twinkle and the sparkle and the...
Where are you on that spectrum, Susan, as far as decorating? You're like, I'm already decorated. I'm that person.
I am. but not on purpose. Like this year is different.
Okay.
I'm going to be going away most of December.
Oh, wow.
I'll be coming back right on the 22nd.
Oh.
So I have to have it done
Okay.
or Christmas isn't going to happen.
Yeah, and she's a
Operationally.
grandma.
And I am a grandma. And so I want to get this done so that when I come back, I'm not, because I'm going to look at everything and go, yeah, not happening. And I want to experience it, but I'm going to miss it. So, yeah.
But that's an operational this year
That's
thing.
just this year.
In general,
normally I wait till December. I want to enjoy. I love Halloween. So when the next day after Halloween, when we saw Christmas, I was like, did I miss something? Did I jump into this Twilight Zone thing? And we were like, all of a sudden it's December. Like, what happened? I didn't even get to enjoy Thanksgiving, and I don't feel like anybody did.
Yeah,
because they already had things on sale for 50% off before Thanksgiving.
Exactly.
That never happened.
We were talking
about
that.
That's so crazy.
She's in retail.
So I work in retail. So this is my bread and butter. So it does often happen this year with the sales trends. Most places pulled sales forward, so it definitely started earlier then. You're right. It started earlier. Yeah.
And it's okay. I get it. We're just, what is the new norm? There isn't. Nothing is normal. So whatever we feel that we need to do is what it is. And we have to then decide as individuals to either jump on the early bandwagon or make whatever our reality is.
Can I boycott it and tell everybody else to boycott it around me?
Yeah,
you can do that.
Can I just bully everybody else into boycotting it?
Right?
Well, we're not going to bully. We're going to gently push them in a direction. So, matching Christmas pajamas. How do we feel about these?
I love Christmas PJs. I just ordered another set online. I'm all about it. I just can't imagine forcing my family into it.
Oh, I absolutely do. And I love their miserable little faces. I was like, you will smile for this photo. Just one. I just want one. And that's it. And they know it. And Lily looked at them this year and she's like, what are you, Beverly Goldberg? These are terrible. I said, just put them on and wear them. I get them every single year, and I love the Christmas tradition of just the four of us. It's always the two littles. I used to get the big ones in, and they would never, ever smile and make the photo miserable. But now I got the two little ones. I can at least make them smile a little through the photos. And they're comfy jammies.
I think it's perfect. I have no qualms against Christmas pajamas. I'm just trying to imagine putting my older sister and my older brother and my nephew and my dad, everybody in.
I feel like that would be fun. Or Photoshop the one in that wasn't there. Also fun.
Love that.
So that we can continue on doing the family Christmas cards. Now, I like the family Christmas cards, but I don't like the ones that come with a letter about Johnny and Susie and their year of this. And they did this in January, and they did this in February.
The people that just brag about their kids on, and it's this full letter. Like, well, so-and-so is a grade A student.
Have you ever gotten one of those? A full-ass letter of your family's bullshit for the year?
So-and-so's on the dean's list, and it's just this laundry list of brags.
I'm going to make up one, at the Hot Mess Family Christmas.
I love that.
I like that. Right? I would love to hear about that.
Disaster after disaster, and they'd be like,
Kenzie took dance lessons so that she could be the best stripper she possibly could be. Those are the things I want to know about. That is
Cliff
the shit
will
right
finally
there.
be out of jail for Christmas
right?
this
Oh,
year.
we're so waiting for him. Yes, please.
On the other note, though, my grandmother is famous for her Christmas cards. She's done them forever. They are always so good. The entire circle of friends around her wait for them because they're always perfect. Somehow she nails it every single year. So there's that too. I mean, I think will I participate? No, but
there are some I like. You know what? Bring the Christmas cards. We'll either make fun of it, we'll either hang it up, or we'll throw it away in 5 seconds.
I feel like
you just never know.
It's either on two spectrum. It's either really horrifically annoying or iconic, and there's no in between.
Yeah. Keepsake gifts. How do we feel about them? The 20 toddler footprint ornaments and the. I mean, I have 5 kids and they usually break. Let's just be honest. All of their kids' ornaments, I get really sad about them, but every year I pull it out of the box and inevitably 1 to 5 of them break. And it's usually the turkeys that they made will break up or whatever little owl thing. Yeah, it happens that way. So it makes me a little sad every time I do it, but my disintegrating ornaments, that's really what I refer to them
Susan,
as.
what do you think? Are you, as a family person, grandma status.
As a grandma,
you're I got
my tree is full of horrible ornaments.
I love that.
How many years?
Yep.
Yeah.
And you've got however many children you're having, then grandchildren. Then now it's just there's not a store-bought one. It's all handmade. So
right.
I have to now weed out. And so this year I have none of that on the tree.
What do you mean?
Oh, really?
None of
You
it.
went with a fresh tree.
I went with very
minimal,
very Macy's tree
Nope.
that has
Oh, I love that though.
It was very
my
different
gosh.
for me. Because
Yeah.
usually I have all this memento on there. And this year it was very crisp and very store perfect.
I kind of like
Which
that
wasn't
though. You're like,
isn't
no,
me.
not
No,
for you.
I'm like
I'm like
full
country
keepsake.
music, yeah.
I'm like full keepsake memento status. The same ones that my brother made when, he's in his 30s now. The ones that he made when he was little that like are missing googly eyes and everything. Like they have to be on the tree. They have to be there. I will look for them specifically. Now everywhere I go, every place I travel, I grab an ornament because it's so fun for me to see. I have family members who make them for us. It's the keepsake ornaments are big.
I
in
don't
my
know
house.
who needs to hear it this year, but put down your glue gun. Grandma and grandpa are gonna be fine.
Oh my God. So actually,
Walk away from the frickin' tree.
This is actually a super funny story. So
I'm here for you. I support you.
So my sister bought this, at the time, beautiful condo in Salem. It was a walk up. It was gorgeous. And she had this ridiculously beautiful classic New England tree. There's like, it was perfect. The shell ornaments and the whole, disgustingly gorgeous. Well, my older brother decides that it's too perfect. So he creates this tradition of hand making her an ornament every year.
Aww.
And it was before my nephew was born, obviously. So she has this whole collection of ornaments that my brother made, like a reindeer out of a K-cup. And like a tennis ball into a Grinch, and they're so
See, those
funny.
are fun.
Every year he makes another one. Every year she gets it as a Christmas present, and then he puts his name and his age on it, so it says like Palmer 28.
I love
Palmer
it.
I love
33.
this. I
It's
love
amazing,
this.
and it's always like a last minute scramble, like opening the drawers, like do we have any pipe cleaners or anything to make this one?
my
It's
God, I
so
love it. On the
good
way, on the
every.
way.
See
year.
that makes me laugh.
That was our
is
like family revolt against the perfect trees.
Yeah. Okay. So the elaborate elf on a shelf schemes.
That I can't.
Can we
get
be done with it?
Also, ranch on a branch has got to go.
Branch on a branch, bench on a bench. That's the Yiddish connotations here.
Oh my God.
It's just dumb. It's stupid. They're not watching you. You don't have to do it. It's for the grown-ups.
Also,
it's not
why
even for
would
the
you-
kids.
It's creepy. That's
it
stalker
is.
behavior.
Yeah.
I'm not breeding stalker behavior.
Right?
Also, does it
Do
not
not
just
watch me.
breed more anxiety for kids? Like I have this thing in my house watching me in this space that's supposed to be
very
safe, and I have to behave
Yeah.
exactly, and I have to do everything right that my parents tell me perfectly for 30 days. Like, we can let a kid have
Guys,
a bad
I've got a
day.
solution for you. See the calendar on my wall? Get a bunch of stickers at the dollar store with Santas on them, and every day they're good, put it on the calendar. You're good, you're good, you're good. Saves you a lot of money. It's $1.
And you sign yourself up for this. This is
Enjoy
what I
your
don't
time.
understand. You buy the book for your kids, but then it's your responsibility to get creative
Right.
and look up on the internet some new idea
And
to
then,
move
God
this damn
forbid,
elf.
you don't wake up and move that fucking elf, and then they ruin
Yeah.
their life.
So first I was thinking about
It's another shit you're lying to your kid about.
First, I was thinking about the anxiety for the child, but it sounds like more anxiety for the parents.
It
My
is.
God.
It is. And then you can skip the traditional dinner. Why not take a
No,
break
disagree.
for Christmas?
Disagree. If it's not a good family dinner, I don't want it. No.
something different.
COVID, we
Do
had
a lasagna. I don't know.
COVID year, we had pizza, and that was fine. But no, I want, like, one year we made a crown roast.
All right.
What's wrong with you? Get rid of it. Pfft. Susan, what
I
do you
don't
think?
know.
It's a big dinner, no big dinner.
Who's cooking?
I know.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Someone else wants to cook. I'm all for
I was
it.
gonna
But
say-
once again, I'm older than you are, so I've done all of the running around and working really hard to impress people that just didn't care. So I'm for what makes you happy.
Is there
That's
no
what I'm doing.
sense-
If you
What
want to
makes
put
you
on
happy?
festive leggings and order Chinese food, then you do your.
But is there no
Show up
sense
in
of
pajamas. I
obligation
don't
to the
care.
tradition year after year after year? It's like part of what Christmas is. It's like you feel a little bit pressured to keep doing the same thing over and over again, even if it's outdated.
Last year I did beef Wellington. This year I said prime rib and PJs. That's really where we're going
prime
this
rib
year.
is still like a traditional dinner, though.
Yeah, but not in PJs. How often are you going out to have prime rib and PJs, right?
Oh, I will. That's true.
Change it
In
up.
those
Switch
damn,
it up.
You're only allowed to eat the prime rib if you stay in your matching
That's
PJs.
it.
That's what you tell your
that's
kids.
the only thing. That's the only time. Well, that'll be fine. Lily's not going to do it anyway. She doesn't eat meat, so she's going to have her standard mac and cheese as she does for every holiday meal.
Yum.
Every single one.
I'd take that, though. She and I can hang.
I love it. So join us for more of the 12 Cups of Christmas. This is your seasonal blend on the things that you do or don't have to do to stress yourself out. Just have a good time and enjoy your family, huh? Yeah.
We have a few more really fun segments coming up. Obviously, there are 12 of them. This is number 4. So we will see you next time. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And we have new episodes released Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Cheers.
Cheers.